Hi, this is Nick Williams and I'm here with Ann Skidmore. We're just putting the world to rights, talking about leadership in Britain and what's gone wrong with leadership in Britain. What's your thoughts?
We were talking about earlier on how much I love to be inspired. And I've been involved with so many fantastic organisations, and what I've noticed is the best organisations have people in them who are inspired and inspiring, and they inspire other people, and it seems effortless. So I think what's gone wrong is people have forgotten how to get inspired.
Right, that's your thought. Because you work as a trainer and as a speaker and as a, what else do you do? As a coach?
Yes.
Image consultant. So you're about bringing out the best in people and inspiring them. So you think we've forgotten A, that it's necessary, and B, how to do it?
Definitely. I think we've forgotten that we have it within ourselves. Everybody is a potential leader in all sorts of ways. It's not about a leader is in your job description or in your title. It could be a leader in your home. It could be a leader of a scout group or a guide to you. Every single person, I personally believe, has leadership potential within themselves. My daughter, when she was 7 or 8, came home one evening and said, I want to be in the school council. I said, well, what's that? She said, well, you can be a school counsellor, which means you can help other people and you can help the school. That's leadership.
So do you have a definition of leadership that you use in your seminars or trainings?
It's a good definition. Personally, I think leadership is about knowing what direction you're wanting to go in, either yourself or as an organisation, how to take that organisation in a particular future, vision, mission, direction, purpose.
So do you think leaders have vision to start with?
Yes.
They see a future,
yes,
and they want to help people get to that future.
That's right. So it's like imagining a new planet or a new orbit that you need to travel in. Whereas a manager, important as well to have managers. Managers are people who then plot that direction as to how they're going to make it happen. So that's the vision. Like JFK, what was it, in 1961 or 62, saying we're going to land a man on the moon by the end of this decade. That's the vision, and then it's up to NASA to decide.
Oh my God, how are we going to do it?
How are we going to do it?
Right, so you need vision, you need leadership, you need to inspire people, and then you need managers and technicians to figure out how you're going to get there. We thought we'd have this discussion to just kind of explore and reflect on and inquire into leadership. So what do we think?
What do we think about leadership and management? We need both, and we need it within people. And here we have a leader. Are you ready to do it?
I'll have a cappuccino.
Have a latte, please. Thank you. Well, you see, that's another perfect example. As I was saying, leaders are all around us. It's about how engaging that lady is. Neither of us know her name, and yet my sense of her is that she's kind of running this restaurant that we're in. She knows who's in the restaurant, she knows what she needs to do, she's got a direction, she's got a purpose, and she's also checking out everyone else around her. So we need both. We can't have one without the other. We need leaders who inspire people, but also inspire people to almost perform out of their skill, if possible, not just be average. Because if you stay at average, the bar gets lower and lower, as opposed to let's keep raising the bar each time so we can outperform ourselves, get better and better, develop ourselves and grow.
Do you think it's a separation of tasks quite often? Do you think leaders are not always good managers and managers are not always good leaders? It's very rare you get the two together.
Yeah,
and I don't really think you want the two together. So.
No, I think you definitely need people that are inspirational at a number of different levels. Even if it's just a team leader working in a small team, but they shouldn't be managing the day-to-day activities. They should lead that team and then let that team get on with what they are responsible for. So a leader, I guess it's about percentages. So say 100% of your time, a leader needs to be leading, say, 40% of the time if they're a junior leader, and managing 60% of the time. And then as they get higher in the organisation, they do more leading, more directing of what we're doing and where we're going, and then letting go of the managerial tasks. I found too many leaders interfere with the day-to-day activities, and that suggests they don't trust their team members to get on with the job. And they've so much closer to it. They'll get on with it to inspire them to do more, be more, etc., modify and change things. Actually, let them get on with it, inspire them, and set that vision, set that direction, and then have a cup of coffee. Like we're going to do. So, yeah, and needing sometimes to change that orbit as well. For example, noticing what's going on in the climate. Do we need to keep doing what we've always done, or do we need to modify our direction? So someone like Sir Richard Branson, who's always inspired by what he's done, he's constantly inventing new ways of doing things, so new businesses.
Isn't part of the problem in a way that once something's going, managers are often reluctant to change? They're often a kind of status quo.
Yes.
You know, one of the ways that I thought about it is leaders want to change the status quo, managers want to keep the status quo.
Yes, because
again, they can work together beautifully, but quite often there's a tension.
Yes, yeah, and I think it's because people get fearful.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to keep doing what you've always done because there's no change involved. So there's a consistency and a safety and a security. Whereas, what would it be like if we modified and changed it, made it better? It does. You know, there's a comfort zone that most people are comfortable with. However, I had a girlfriend years ago who said, "Well, Anne, do you want to be green and growing or ripe and rotting?" I don't know about you, but I'd like to be green and growing.
Yeah.
Keep modifying,
I
changing.
spend my whole life green and growing. Even when I'm 90, I'm going to be green and growing.
Exactly, because life's too lived, isn't it? We have all this potential within ourselves that we can tap into. Hence why I perhaps hard to say I'm just a coach or just a trainer, because I do so many different things. Because I want to be green and growing, keep inspiring myself. So I work on myself as a craft, and then can work with other people to help them inspire themselves.
Serene, see how that went.
I was matching Mona when she just stood there.
I thought, did we ignore her?
She wasn't going anywhere.
No, she wasn't going to be ignored.
No.